away. He also suspected and rewarded for Jim's capture, initiated a manhunt. Mrs. Lofus became increasingly superstitious that Huck is a boy, finally proving it by series of tests. Once he exposed, she nevertheless allowed him to live her hometown without commotion, not realizing that he is the two hastily loaded up raft and depart. Traveling onward, Huck and Jim's raft truck is sucked by a passing steamship, again separating two. Huck is given shelter on Kinley side of the river by the Ganfords and aristocratic family. He befriends Bunk Gangfords, a boy, are engaged in 30-year blood flood against another family, the Stepfordsons. The Gangfords and Stepfordsons go to same church, which ironically preaches brotherly love. The Verenta finally comes to head when Bunk, his older sister, envelops with the member of Stephenson clan. In resulting conflict, all the Gangford males from his branch of family are shot and killed, including Buck, whose horrific murder Huck witnessed. He is immediately revealed to reunited with Jim, who has since covered and repaired the raft. Here, Akaras, Missouri, Tennessee border, Jim and Huck take two on the run Crawford boat raft. The young man, who is about 30, introduces himself as a long son of English Duke. The older, about 70, trumps his claim by alleging himself as the lost Dupin, the son of Louis XVII and rightful king of France. The Duke and king soon became permanent passengers on Jim's and Ruck's raft, committing a series of confidence schemes upon unsuspecting local all along their journey. To divert supercycles from public away from Jim, they posted him as recaptured slave runway, but later paint him as entire blue and call him Sikh Arab, so that he can move about the raft without blindness. On occasion, the Swinland advances a 3-night engagement of a play called The Royal Nun Church. The play turns out to be only a couple of minutes worth of absurd Broadway shame. On the afternoon of first performance, a drunken called Boggis is shot dead by a gentleman named Colin. A lynch mob forms to relate against Seribin, and Seribin surround at his home. Disappears the mob by making a different speech describing how true lunchy should be done. By the third night of the royal nun church, the townspeople prepare for revenge on the Duke and King for the money making scam. But too clever skips town together with the Huck and Jim just before the performance begins. On Philippines forms, Huck learns the Jim being held at the plantation of Salish and Sally Phillips, a family nephew. Tom is expected for a visit at the same time Huck arrival, so Huck mistaken for Tom and welcomed to their at home. He plays along hoping to find Jim's location and free him. In surprising plot twist, it is revealed that unexpected nephew is in fact Tom Sawyer. When Huck interprets real Tom Sawyer on the road tells him everything. Tom decides to join Huck's dreams pretending to be own younger half brother Sid, while Huck continues pretending to be Tom. In meantime, Jim has taught the family about two driftles and knew a plan of royal nunchucks, and so the town people captured the Duke and King. Rather than simply seeking Jim out of shed where he's being held. Tom develops the elaborate plan to free Jim, involving secret messages, a hidden tunnel, and a rope ladder sent Jim's food and other elements from adventurous book he had read, including an anonymous note to the Philippines warning them whole scheme during the actual escape of resuing pursuit. Tom is shot in the leg while Jim remains by the side, risking recapture rather than completing his escapes alone. Although a local doctor admits Jim's deficiency and Jim arrests, sleep and return to Philippines. After this, events quickly resolve themselves. Tom's Aunt Polly arrives and reveals Huck and Tom's true identities to Philippines. Miss Watson died 2 months earlier and freed Jim Hibble, but Tom, who already knows this, should not reveal this information to Huck that he could come up with the artful rescue plan for Jim. Jim tells that Huck's father, Pap, has dead for some time. He was a dead man they found earlier in floating house. And so Huck may now return safely to Petersburg. Huck declares that he is quite glad to be done writing a story as despite Charlie's plans to adopt civilized. Thank you. Presented by Marnalini ji. Thank you. Thank you so much.